Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Mythlook with your host, Nitin Nair. In today's episode, we are going to be looking at Baltic mythology and an animal that has been considered to be associated with good fortune, luck, prosperity, and medicine. Yes, this is the Lithuanian and Latvian mythological creature, the Zaltys. In Lithuanian mythology, Zaltys is regarded as a household spirit that is part of the home and is a symbol of fertility. It is believed that it would bring good fortune and protection. People would keep it by the stove or in a special area of the house as it was a pet of the sun goddess Sol. If Zaltys was ever found in the field, people would feed it milk in an attempt to befriend it. On occasion, the family would invite the snake to share their meal at the table. If the creature refuses, it would cause misfortune to the family. It is believed that accidentally encountering a snake was an ideal way to celebrate a birth or marriage. Those who dared to kill the serpent, which was regarded as a sentinel of the gods, would be in for severe misfortune. The Natrix tripodontis is a species of grass snake that can be found in the woods or near homes and is considered to be the Zaltys. While the ones found in the woods are usually dark grey, the ones found near homes are usually green. The head of the snake has a crescent shape which makes it distinct from other snakes. The goddess of the sun, Saule, loved all types of Zalkai and would often cry upon seeing one dead. The red berries found on the hills was supposed to represent her tears. The connection between the two was also said to be caused by the snakes that were basking in the sun. According to Baltic belief, the sun is a container or jug that is filled with a golden liquid that flows out. The Zalkai are able to absorb life-promoting and healing energy from the sun through their bodies. The serpent Zaltys must never be killed, as it is a symbol of life and energy. The Latvian version of the Zaltys was known as the Zalkitis, and is a plural of the word Zaltys was referred to as Zakalai. People are allowed to keep a Zaltys inside their home as long as they are taken care of. Since these snakes are considered to be harmless, they are not considered to be dangerous to humans. It was believed that keeping them in the house where children play was a safe way to protect them. Although keeping a Zaltys can bring good fortune, the reason behind its protection are much deeper. According to ancient belief, the family's ancestors are all in the Zaltys. The deity known as Pagirnis also guards the soil and wealth of the family. Zaltys is believed to be associated with the fertility of the soil and agricultural prosperity. This is because the world tree and Zaltys are related to the growth of vegetation. They are also knowledgeable about herbs and healing, and women would carry dried snakes to ward off diseases. In 1387, Lithuania became a Christian nation, but the belief in the serpent Zaltys continued to be practiced by peasants. This notion represents the survival of a prehistoric tradition of worshipping snakes and is still carried on even today. The seamless amalgamation of traditional beliefs and modern Christian principles is something that the people of the region has managed to achieve and is evidenced by the presence of characters that is unique to the region within the modern belief system. This is another example of how the spread of modern Christianity forced people to look at their existing customs, traditions, and belief systems as something that is pagan or something that is not allowed to be continued as a form of worship. This is a common element that we have been seeing across multiple mythologies and various characters, and it is quite sad that such rich and diverse characters from different mythologies are now no longer part of the conversation. In our efforts to bring all these characters to the forefront once again, we have been receiving a lot of support from native practitioners or people whose ancestors actively practice these religions, and we thank you all for the support and the knowledge that you share with us via comments or feedback that we receive on our email address. In our next episode, we will be looking at a character who is associated with one of the first few characters who we talked about from Asian mythology. Stay tuned to our episodes, follow us, give us a like, a subscribe, drop in a comment. Let us know which characters you would like us to look at in the future episodes and why as well. This is your host, Nitin Nair, signing out by reminding you once again that Mythlok is the home of mythology.